Hi, my name is Tim Erskine, and today I'm doing my presentation on the American Cancer Society. So, today I'm going to persuade you why the money from Mr. and Dr. Bartlett should be given back to Northeast Ohio region and to the American Cancer Society specifically. So, to start off, I'm going to read you an excerpt from a song titled Relay the Message. It's by children who are cancer survivors. Relay the message. Look to the children, a gift from above. They'll teach us the way with love. Just a dream a survivor holds, sprinkled with faith, never giving up on ourselves or you. Trust without a doubt. Remember what it's all about. There's hope in what we do. Relay the message. Relay the message. Relay the message. Life so precious grows. So, today, I'm going to persuade you that the money being generously donated should go to the American Cancer Society in Northeast Ohio. Cancer is a disease that rips through like a tsunami, with no regards. Although this disease is impossible to prevent, it may one day be possible through extensive research, with extensive money given. So, I'm going to do the following throughout my speech. First, inform you of the statistics and the amount of people who are affected by cancer each and every year. Secondly, provide you in the ways in which cancer research is already being done. And finally, I'm going to tell you how this money being donated could further cancer research. Let's first learn about cancer and the mass amount of people it affects each and every year. Cancer and death by cancer not only affects the person who has it, but the families and people surrounding them. In 2016 alone, 1.685 million new cases of cancer will be diagnosed in the U.S. alone. Of those, a little less than half, or 595,000 of these people will die. So, adolescents in the age from 0 to 19, there will be about 16,000 new cases just in 2016 alone. And then of those 16,000 cases, around 3,000 of those children will die. And then overall, around 40% of men and women of some time in their life with some sort of cancer, they will get cancer. So let's discuss why it's hard for people to pay for these treatments once they acquire cancer. Many people get diagnosed with cancer and then they'll end up living, or they will pass on, but they still have to pay for all of these expensive costs. So it's very hard for these families or these people to get back on their feet after they were affected by this disease. According to the NCADD, meds cost about $10,000 per month. Now that's not coming straight out of the person's pocket, but this is with insurance and everything else that they must have. The average cost per person for cancer treatments is around $90,000 per year. So around $800 a month is what the person actually pays. And then about 1/5 of these patients put off treatment just because they can't pay for it or they have no means in order to do it. So they won't take their medicine or they won't get chemo just because they don't have the money to do so. So, luckily for these patients, there are some programs that the government puts in place to help them out financially. There's many programs that not only fund research for cancer treatment, but also will help with the medical costs. All of these organizations can help with the costs. Some of these include Cancer Care, the American Cancer Society, the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society, Lymphoma Research Foundation, National Marrow Donor Program, and then Sarcoma Alliance programs. According to Quora.com, in 2012, around $50 billion per year was being spent just on cancer alone in the U.S. That's just in the U.S., which is a pretty massive amount. So, in order to help these patients relieve their pain and to help supplement their care, we need to raise as much money as possible. Even though these billions of dollars are poured into it every year, it's still not enough. These patients are vulnerable, they have financial and medical burdens that need paid, and the only way to help is by giving them more money so we can have more research. Now, one of these ways we have more money, the government can only do so much. Another one of the ways is private funding. So this money that could be donated by Dr. Bartlett could help these patients tremendously, especially in the Northeast Ohio region. Keep in mind that cancer could strike anyone at any time throughout life. No matter who you are, no matter where you are in life, it can strike at any time. In conclusion, let us look again at the effects of cancer and how we could possibly help. While wrapping up this speech, I hope I have accomplished the following. First, inform you of statistics on this topic and the effects that cancer has on people. Second, provide you with the programs already in place to help people. And finally, tell you what you can do to help this problem. Before we part, I'd like to share with you a touching poem. It's from a woman named Ranja Kujala, and her mother passed from cancer. So let me just share this with you. When I lay there beside you, could you feel me there? My arms were wrapped around you, and I was stroking your hair. I was talking about all the good times. For me, they were every single day. I wanted you to feel love and comfort, and happy in some way. I watched your every breath, and prayed that each one wasn't your last. The time we got to share together went by too quick, too fast. I wanted you to wake up. Please, Mom, open your eyes. Tell me this is a nightmare, and not our goodbyes. As your last breath grew closer, we lay there peacefully together, my heart continually breaking because I wanted you forever. Then there it was, your final breath of air. I didn't want to believe it. This is so cruel and not fair. I held your beautiful face and prayed you'd breathe again. I wasn't ready for you to go. I couldn't admit that this was the end. But then I realized that you were now in peace and not suffering anymore. You were beginning the life of an angel, and your body would no longer be sore. I held you close and squeezed you tight and tried to say goodbye. I've lost my mom and my number one best friend, and all I could do was cry. I slowly got up. I wanted so much to stay. I leaned over and gave you one more kiss. It was so hard to walk away. Mom, you are my entire world, and I miss you so very much. I wish I could feel your lovable cuddle and your soft, gentle touch. But for now I have to wait until we meet again. You will always be in my heart and thoughts, my dear Mom, my best friend. Always and forever, our hearts will always touch. Always and forever, your baby girl loves you so much. So that was just a little poem written by a girl who lost her mom to cancer. She had a very hard battle. I just want to urge you to think about how cancer could affect people and could affect their families. And just, I urge you to give this money to the American Cancer Society, as it could help them tremendously and help the families. Thank you.